Hey, how y'all doing? Hey, Phil Memo, thanks for dropping by. So, yeah, here we are at our Saturday Night Live live stream here, and you know, just hanging out. Thank you for we're gonna probably wait a little bit for everybody to get in here. So, yeah, filming from your nerd room. Yep. Um, Yeah, I'm so excited. I got some awesome new pieces for my collection today. Um, yep, Ghostbusters nerd stuff. So yeah. Anyway, well, like I said, just kind of doing that here. Yeah, and you know, had a little mishap here with the lights. Oh, be quiet, Joe. Yeah, Bob ended up breaking the light bulb. It's not my fault. So 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 yeah. Um yeah. Hey, Disfinity Mammal. Hey, Ali Mammal. How's it going? I hope in answer to your question, um my chip, I'm hoping to get that probably in July or August. Depending on how things go. Yeah, yeah. Hey, MJ, thank you for coming. Really appreciate it. Oh, hey, thank you very much for dropping by. Appreciate that. Yeah, so yeah, we're just coming here, hanging out. Um yeah, we're in Bob's nerd room. Lighting is a little different than it was. Hey, Keita Brown, thank you so much for coming. Oh, whoa. Okay. Yep, that was weird. Um but yeah. Yeah, we generally start our live stream a little bit early just in case. I also kind of want to test things a little bit. Yeah, you didn't test the light bulb, Bob. Yeah, well, that happens. um but yeah, I said I wanted to talk about some amazing things here. So yeah. Hey, I am. You were talking about Joe's coin. We definitely want to definitely get that. We want to get that out. See, this is mine. He said we are going to have Joe's. For those of you who are wondering, again, this is exclusive content. We do have a merch store. This is something that is not in the merch store. This is something you would want to email me, and for a 5 paper rectangle channel donation, I can go ahead and send one of these out to you. But I got something else super fun. Hey, Marge Memmel, thank you for coming. Hey, thank you for stopping by, Marge B. Scratching. Yeah, that's very nice, and Marge has a very nice scratching channel, super fun. Yeah, so we're in Bob's nerd room, as you can tell. It's my you know what? Never mind. So yeah, he's in his collection of nerd stuff, and he's so excited. I mean, he was just like an over the moon raptor. I don't even understand why. He got vintage Kenner stuff, like Ghostbusters, like a firehouse. Yeah, it is awesome, and it is in my size. I love this. Like I said, this is my friend Eric made that a possibility for us. So it was definitely a fun time. Huh? So yeah, like I said, Joe and I have a difference of opinion on what we consider fine things. Now I'll tell you what, I got something super nice um, from our friend. I do hope he is able to make it by. But our friend Doctor Taste Good Barbecue sent us a sticker. Yeah, but Joe has commandeered them because he is like obsessed with Doctor Taste Good's channel. Hey, this mammal makes meat. and grills it, and it's nice. Well, yeah, there's that. So so yeah, so kind of wondering, like I said, I am super excited about my collection here. Kind of just wondering, want to put this out to the group. What do you collect? Like you said, things that are fun, that you don't necessarily, need, but you want to spend the paper rectangles on. Yeah, because Bob spends paper rectangles on Ghostbusters and Star Trek and like Doctor Who stuff. Hey, Edward, thank you for coming by. Really appreciate that. Hey, yeah, thanks, Edward. Appreciate you swinging by for us. Yeah, lots of fun. Lots and lots of fun. So, yeah. So like you said, like, do you like, like you said, like I do, like vintage collectibles. Those are always fun. Stuff like that. I'm trying to decide because I definitely want to decorate in here. No way, this is my room, Joe. We're gonna find a place, and y'all have suggested that I could decorate some. Hey, Billy Memel, thanks for stopping by. Um, yeah. So anyway, we were talking about the you know the fun stuff. Hey, local John, thank you for stopping by. Oh, so local John, you like the Elvis mammal? That's kind of cool. Like you said, I'm trying to find something that is my stuff. That obviously it ain't this Star Trek stuff. I don't care about that. Although you do have some stuff that you like. What do you mean, Bob? Well, you liked The Mandalorian. Yeah, The Mandalorian. I really enjoyed that show but didn't really have anything that was like I enjoyed The Mandalorian without it even knowing much about Star Wars. Ooh, so you are saying, John Memel, that the Elvis Memel hatched in January. I did not know that. Oh, and Billy Memel, you like the Beatles and stuff. That's kind of cool. Yeah, Joe, they are not prey items. The Beatles, they are mammals that like sing and stuff. Oh, I thought we were talking about a side item. No. Um, but yeah. See, local John says they ate too bad. See, they're not tasty. Well, I don't know. It's all about that. So yeah. Um, like I said, I am super excited. I am again. I have um, you know, pieces of, like, I've got a Star Trek captain's chair and a helm in our size, and I'm thinking about setting up this room to look like the bridge of the Enterprise. We are going to save that um, for the week of September 8th, for the 54th anniversary. Hey, unformed mammal. Hey, thanks for stopping by. So yeah, the Beatles, like, they are definitely have like a very timeless influence, I think, to be assured. Yeah, I think so. Again, I'm trying to, just getting my use of, getting into some mammal music. I kind of never much cared for it. That is true. Raptors, when we do things, we our music, like you said, or anything, most of our language is like higher than most mammals can even hear. So hey, Brino, thank you for coming by. Appreciate it. Oh, Billy, you ask a difficult question. What is my favorite Star Trek movie? And I would probably have to break that down further. I would have to say, like, my favorite TOS movie has to be Star Trek 4, the voyage home, where Kirk Memmel take their ship back in time and save the whale mammals. Okay. And what's your favorite next gen movie? You said that. You actually know, Joe. Yeah, I know. I hang around you long enough. I know. Yeah, my favorite next gen movie, and this is not a popular viewpoint, is actually the one that is generally not liked. I liked Insurrection because I felt like it was like an episode of Next Generation, which is kind of what I wanted at that point. Hey, local John, thank you for stopping by. Hope you can swing by again. That's kind of cool. Oh, Disfinity Memo, you got to see Paul McCartney live a few years ago. That is awesome. Oh wow. Ain't Paul McCartney, ain't he like one of the last of the Beatle mammals? I'm googling this now. I'm seeing that like there aren't that many of the Beatle mammals left. Yeah, I'll bet that had to be that had to be that is one heck of a first that had to be one heck of a first concert, Disfinity Memo. Yeah, I'll bet that you know that just had to be a great time. Well, and bet that had to cost a lot of paper rectangles to get into. I mean, I'm sure that a lot of mammals and even raptors probably would want to see that. So yeah. Yeah, so there are only 2 Beatles left. Ooh, Billy Memo, you were asking what my favorite Trek series is. That is a pretty easy one. Has to be Next Gen. That is kind of my mammal was watching TOS when he was a hatchling, but I kind of came into it with Next Gen, so that is kind of where I started, and I really do feel like 24th century Star Trek is kind of where I am most comfortable. Yeah, well, for sure. Yeah, I mean that is the seeing the Paul McCartney memo. Yeah, like that is, you're right, a memory Disfinity memo that paper rectangles really really cannot buy. That's really great. So yeah. So yeah, we're trying to like you said, so we were talking about favorite Trek series. Joe, do you you know what? I don't care. I'm sorry, Bob. It's kind of all the same to me. Like, Kirk or Cisco or all them, they're all just like mammals. Now, Joe, let me throw this to you. How would you and I'll throw this to the room. How many of you mammals think it would be fun if there was a Star Trek series that had a raptor in the crew? I mean, like, you just have one token raptor. Well, I mean, maybe, I guess. Yeah, kind of just wondering. So Brano, yeah, that's awesome. Oh, Viper, thank you so much for the super chat. Hey, really appreciate that. Really appreciate your support. Hey, for those of you, like, definitely check out Viper scratch offs. Like you said, especially for those of us who are content creators. Like he is a good friend to have. Just awesome, awesome mammal, awesome YouTuber, great friend. All right, so Billy, you're saying yours is like the Star Trek, the original series. All right, that the one with Janeway? Joe, Come on, you know better.
I really don't.
No, that's the one with Kirk. That's the bridge we're doing. That's the 54 anniversary here. Um, so
Hey, Brino, like that's interesting. Um, Brino's asking, what would be a good series to get people into Star Trek?
um, yeah, I would personally start with next gen and go next gen, Deep Space Nine, um, Voyager, and do it that way and explore the 24th century. That was a great time. That was 90s Star Trek. And again, they're all very different from each other. So yeah. So
Yeah, and Brano, hey, thank you for throwing up that link. Hey, thank you all for those of you who have volunteered to be mods. We really appreciate your support. It's very much appreciated. I know we can't really necessarily show how grateful we are sometimes. But it's definitely nice.
yeah. So Joe, like I'm thinking, you would probably like, if we started from the beginning and talked about next gen.
I don't know, Bob. Some of them early episodes you showed me are pretty corny.
Yeah, maybe you want to start with season 3. I mean, like any show, it is kind of hard to find its footing.
But yeah. Hey, Rhino Mammal. Hey, thank you so much for coming in.
Oh yeah, appreciate that. Appreciate you coming in and hanging out with us. That's always a lot of fun. Um, you know, um, it's nice that like you said, we have so many amazing friends here. Um, so
Yeah, I think Rhino Mammal was doing some. I was watching one of his videos. He was doing a slot machine called like Dancing Drums, and I don't really understand what's going on there with the slot machines, but he won a whole bunch of paper rectangles, and it was very nice.
yeah, yeah, for sure. Um, so yeah, like you said, this was a great day for me. I got for those of you who just came in, I got some vintage Ghostbusters toys in my size. Like you said, like the Ghostbusters uh, Firehouse, and I got like an Ecto one and a Proton pack, and it like fits in my room here.
Oh yeah, for sure.
There's an old show called Dinosaurs. I have not actually seen that. Um, but that is something that maybe we should check out.
Yeah, apparently they're gonna be like you said, mammals maybe in dino suits, but that sounds fun.
Yeah. I think we are kind of like excited whenever we see a dino on screen. No matter what the outcome, just because there are so very few of us. Um, so yeah. Now Brino is the dinosaur series. Is that I'm just wondering, is that something you could find like on Netflix or Hulu or something like that?
Oh, hey, thank you very much, local John. Yeah, do appreciate you. Like, smash the claws up button. Give us a like for the live stream. Definitely think so.
Oh, so Disfinity, you're saying an old show on ABC, probably coming to Disney Plus soon.
I am so glad that we got Disney Plus, Bob.
Yeah, there's actually a lot of material on there. I mean, I'm like, we already spend like 8 paper rectangles a month for Netflix, and I do not want to spend any more. So I was very resistant to Disney Plus.
Yeah, but like that Mandalorian show, a lot of mammals were talking about it, and like I said, I ain't never seen Star Wars before. But that little the child, the hatchling, that's like so cute, and then the mammal, it's all like the rigid warrior and stuff. Very very fun.
Oh yes, Viper. This is my my Bob the Raptor exclusive merch. This is not available in my merch store. You would have to email me for this. This is I do have these. We'll send these out for a 5 paper rectangle donation, which kind of already did. So if you want one, just email me. Yeah, like he said, we do have Joe's Joe's poker chip hopefully coming out next month.
So yeah, definitely definitely a fun thing. So it's funny, Disfinity Mammal, you're talking about doing a review of Disney Plus.
Yeah, and I have actually been kind of hesitant to do show reviews um lately, just because I am kind of worried about like I do not want to get into copyright trouble with YouTube. That is of course a very bad thing. Obviously not a place we want to be, not by a long shot. So but I definitely would love to talk about it. Maybe if I got some of the action figures.
Yeah, and that's kind of the problem because, like, we were dragging our claws on going whether do we want to get Disney Plus or not, and when we did, we we finally went ahead and did it, and now like finding finding the plastic mammals from Mandalorian's kind of hard.
Yeah, but for sure, like maybe we could have like plastic mammals. We could talk about that through our plastic mammals.
That ain't a bad idea. Like you said, you could do that thing. So
yeah. So local John, you were saying who would win in a fight? The Mandalorian or Darth Vader? And Camera Mammal says the Mando.
You know what? I would say that would be. You got to understand, the Mando is very powerful. So yeah, I tend to agree with Camera Mammal.
You don't even know who Darth Vader is, Joe.
Well, that's true, but like he's awesome.
I like you said, I would have to say that it depends on the circumstances, but I cite I'm thinking of that scene in Rogue One where Vader was like, like just kind of casually, like, taking out, rebel people, like, yes, the Mandalorian is impressive, and Jango Fett gave Obi-Wan a run for his money, but I do not think, like, if it was a battle, I think that the Mandalorian could like disengage from Darth Vader and escape, but I think if it is a battle to the death, advantage Vader.
All right, that was a whole bunch more nerd than I care to think about. But Rhino kind of says they would knock each other out.
Yeah, I mean, I think that that there might be something to that. Like the Mandalorians are impressive. They are like mammals that have like no force power whatsoever, and they held off like in this case Jedi attacking their planet. So no wonder they are kind of like not so Jedi friendly.
Well, yeah, and I mean, and they're just awesome.
So yeah, Well, but like I said, this is Darth Vader we're talking about. If we were talking about like, Darth Maul, perhaps, I would say clearly advantage Mandalorian. Um,
What about what about some other bad guy from the Star Wars universe? You know, like some like Klingon or something.
Joe, that is not even the same. You know what? Never mind. Yeah. That is definitely interesting. Now I was actually thinking for those of you who do care. Hey, 2020 memo. Thank you for stopping by.
Yeah, like I said, I'm all prepared for the evening, Rhino.
Yeah. So we are talking about for those of you who are just coming in, we are just talking about some musings here about Mandalorian, how he would fare and whatnot. Um, you know, um,
Yeah, I think that the hatchling, they call it the child, the hatchling. I think that little green hatchling, um, is very potent. Like I think that little hatchling plus the Mando, they're pretty tough. I wouldn't want to mess with them.
Now, what do you think about the hatchling getting the getting a lightsaber? I think that would be interesting.
Bob, I have no idea what a lightsaber is, but it's not one of your nerd toys. I mean, yeah, give the hatchling a toy.
No, Joe. You know what? Yeah, I was impressed that you lasted as long as you did. To be fair, so 2020 memo. Thank you for coming. How is your You are having a state by state battle with scratching prey.
Yeah, that sounds like fun. I'm like, trying to keep up on that. There's a lot of moving parts to that battle. Like it'd be kind of you need like an overall like scorecard or something.
Yeah. So Viper memo, you have a little saber. That is awesome.
Yeah. So yeah. So tell me about the lightsaber. That's something that is because it looks like just a little stick.
No, Joe. That is the thing, and we saw it in the one part of the Mandalorian. It's like like a sword that can like cut through metal and stuff.
Oh, that thing. Oh, all right. All right. Well, that's cool. So yeah. If Mandalorian is how Star Wars is, now I'm going to throw this out to the room. Do you think that Mandalorian, for those of you who have seen it, is that how Star Wars is? If I'm a Raptor who ain't never seen Star Wars at all before, kind of like the Mr. Itch mammal, like if he can make it by, or if he's in here, I missed him, but if you ain't never seen Star Wars before and you're just starting with the Mandalorian, how is that compared to the how is he compared to like the rest of Star Wars? Is that a good place to start?
You know what? That is an interesting proposition because honestly, Joe, I cannot look at the Mandalorian through the lens of not of not having seen Star Wars before.
Yeah, Rhino Mammal. Yeah, thank you very much for saying that. Yeah, if y'all could hit the claws up button, we'd much appreciate that and like the stream.
Yeah. So yeah. Okay, so local John, you do not like Star Wars at all, but you like The Mandalorian.
Huh. Again, there's a lot of content, and I don't know to what extent I want to invest the time, but I'm digging the Mandalorian. Like I said, I like the mammal with the mask. You don't take his mask off for nothing, and he just has that little green hatchling hanging out with him that can do all that stuff. Yeah, so like I like the Mando and I like the hatchling. Yeah, that's definitely that's definitely cool. Yes, thank you, Disfinity Memo. Yeah, like I said, all the support we can get was, again, it's very, very much appreciated. Um, we're like you said, trying to keep things interested. So Ian, you're saying, have we heard of Muhammad Ali, the greatest boxer? You know what? That name is familiar to me. I think I saw him on. I think it was a bottle of Gatorade that I was going to review. But I really do not know much about mammal games. Like even boxing. Think about a raptor in a boxing ring. It probably would like not work out too well. Or there is even a basketball team called the Raptors. But imagine how Raptors would be playing basketball. Like mammal games are not something that we are familiar with. But yes, to answer your question, he is a very talented athlete and a great mammal. Hey, and yeah, you're right, Viper. I'm googling him now. Float like a butterfly, sting like a bee. So if you're gonna be an insect mammal, you look all like pretty and stuff, like a butterfly, and like, oh hey, ain't that nice? And then you're like a bee, and you like sting, and it's all like scary. Yeah, Joe, I'm not entirely sure that that's what he meant. Hey, Just Food Reviews. Thank you so much for stopping by. Hey, yeah, how things there in Canada? So yeah. So yeah, Brano, you're saying for us to box, we would need specialized gloves that would need to like not just like be good for three-fingered hands. It would have to like cover our claws, and we would just have to like hit that. I don't even know how well that would work. Ooh, so it is rainy there in Canada. So we are talking about everything from from nerd musings to yeah, that's right. To our favorite athletes. So yeah, definitely feel free to jump in. This is a fun stream. Yeah, and but yeah, there are a lot of athlete mammals that we hear about, and that would be great. So, oh hey, scratching the itch mammal. Hey, thank you all so much for coming by. Really appreciate that. So so yeah, you were saying that that raptors would be better at kickboxing. I do not disagree with that. Yeah, I think so. I think if we had like, the chance to use our legs or like even our tail, like, a tail attack, that would be kind of kind of a fun thing to check out. All right, so no, I have not heard of that mammal. Hey, Itch mammal, if it's Mr. Itch or Mrs. Itch, I don't know which one of y'all is there. Hey, Misty Mammal, thank you for stopping by. Oh yeah, so anyway, Bob and I were just saying, Mr. Itch, you were saying that you were a fan of The Mandalorian, but you ain't never seen Star Wars before. I'm kind of in that boat. We watched Mandalorian and I love it. I like the Mando and the hatchling. And I was just thinking of you when we were talking about that. Oh yeah. So Rhino Mammal, you were talking about kangaroos versus raptors. Actually, that probably would be a fair fight. They probably,
the thing that again, if raptors are allowed to use our teeth, then we would probably have an advantage there. But like otherwise, yeah, like based on leg strength and tail strength, yeah, we would probably be better suited to fighting, like like a mammal like that.
Yeah, because like I don't know, you all have power and stuff. Yeah, that's all right. Well, Bob Gon done masked up the camera, so this ain't working out so well.
Yeah, sorry, we are having technical difficulties here.
All right, I think we're back.
And yeah, you got to see my mammal here for a minute. And yeah, this is going to be challenging because we are trying to use two phones and I'm working on a delay here. Bear with me just one more second. All right. Yeah, there we go. We may have to stop it here. That is unfortunate.
All right, so we're back. Thank you for sticking around. I think we're just gonna roll with this.
Yeah. Okay. So yeah, we were talking about a truth or dare. What are you thinking, Ian?
Yeah, that's right. Commercial break. Like, for whatever reason, like the camera went all like goofy on us, and the camera got turned around. So now we got to have like two. We got a much more complex situation, but I think we are there. All right. So what are you getting at, Ian?
Yeah, truth or dare. What do you suggest?
O'Brien, you're talking like kangaroos versus raptors gives you flashbacks to clay fighter video games.
Ooh, yeah, that is interesting. So yeah, again, apologize for the technical difficulty here. But yeah, definitely a thing. Thank you again. Thank you all for staying the course. So
yeah, so anyway,
yeah, so you are right. I am having I do have my coffee here. That is my drink of choice.
Yeah, that's Bob's drink.
But yeah. So Clay Fighter 2 is a fighting kangaroo. But I did not think they had dinosaurs. So yeah, what do you think about that, Brian O'Memmel? Do you think that that Raptors would do well in that game?
All right, yeah. So I think you're onto something there, Rhino Mammal. Getting something to drink there. That's nice.
Yeah, for sure, for sure. Um, but yeah, definitely fun. But
All right, I think what we're gonna try and do, if y'all can bear with us, um, I think we're gonna try and do. I think we're gonna try and make this and and no, I think we're gonna make this work, aren't we, Bob?
Yeah, yeah, that's tough. Hey, Ian, thank you so much for coming by. Appreciate it. You know, definitely a thing.
So, I definitely would not want to tangle with a rhino mammal, not by myself anyway.
Yeah, I'm thinking like a rhino mammal, kind of reminiscent of a like a triceratops or something.
Oh, so it's after midnight. It's like, anyway, good night. Thank you so much for coming by. Appreciate it.
Yeah, and again, for all of you who are like, overseas, like you said, for Joe and I, we are here in Cleveland. This is just nice evening time, but we do appreciate all of you, like I said, who are coming to us from all different times and whatnot. So yeah, there's that. Um, but yeah. So oh, and also I do want to give a do want to say to the itch mammals, scratching the itch. Their live stream is tomorrow. So we will definitely definitely check them out.
Um, Now you're saying like we get a package today. I I did not check the PO box today.
Oh, then we definitely need to check our mailbox on Monday for sure.
Yeah, I think so. Um, so um, so yeah, I'm super excited.
Yeah, the itch mammals are really amazing. So so yeah, that is fun. Yes. Um, we like you said, our friends, the itch mammals. We sent them some of our poker chips and um, Great Lakes Brewing beer, which is like Ohio beer prey. So I'm definitely thinking, yeah, you might have fun here. So yeah.
So yeah, John Mammal. In answer to your question, so far so good. I mean, things are okay here. Um, how are they? You said you're in Indiana. How are things there?
Yeah, you know, Evansville, I think it is. You said you were in.
Yeah, for sure.
So so yeah, like I said, definitely happy that things have not gotten worse here. So yeah. Um but
Yeah, it was really nice. We are going to try and do is to get out to um, our our ramen place. That's going to be a thing.
yeah, like there is really only one place we can go for like dine in that has like our like you said, a lot of like the prey that we like. So yeah, and as you may notice, Joe and I, when we go out, we do wear our masks. Just again, just to be probably okay for us, but definitely definitely want to make sure that our people are safe. But
Hey, Mrs. Itch Mammal. Hey, thank you for stopping by.
Oh, yay. Okay, cool. So you are both here. That is very fun. So so yeah. Um
Brano, the truth is we already shot that authentic ramen place. That video is coming out tomorrow. Um so hopefully we'll go ahead and get that done. So yeah.
um but yeah. Like you said, I mean, I think, the thing is like, we kind of just have to be we just kind of have to be smart about things and we'll get through it.
So yeah.
But yeah, like I said, we really appreciate hey Marcus, thank you so much for stopping by.
Hey, yeah, appreciate that, Marcus. Very nice of you to come on by.
Yeah. Yeah, definitely fun. So yeah, I know Mrs. Itch Memel is a huge fan of Harry Potter. I am definitely into that myself.
Oh, Harry Potter, Mammal. I ain't never even read any of that.
Yeah, we'll have to have to check it out sometime, Joe.
So yeah.
Yeah, unfortunately, Mrs. Itch Memel, we had a little bit of a mishap here, and I am having to improvise here a little bit. But yes, I got some new collectibles here today, and I'm going to see if I can get over here and show you. Maybe it'll work, maybe it won't. But yeah, you might be able to see I got some Ghostbusters things in my size, like authentic 1980s ghost busting toys that are actually in my size.
Yeah, and Bob was all like in full nerd mode earlier. It's kind of fun to see, but yeah.
Oh, Mrs. Itch Memel. Yeah, if we can possibly get the camera going here. Um, I was actually thinking like there is an idea that I had for a Harry Potter story. I was imagining Dudley Dursley like as an adult, as like a cop who is like a narcotics detective or something, and imagining him kind of just trying to survive in a and having a a witch come and join him to be his like partner or something, and he does not like that idea. But anyway, like I will have to tell you about that sometime. It'll be fun.
Yeah, okay. And Bob could just go on for hours about that story because, like, again, he makes his own fanfic and stuff. So,
Oh, hey, Death Central, thank you so much for coming. Really appreciate that. Um, yeah, we had a little bit of a mishap with the camera here, so I am improvising, like a lot improvising, to try and keep the camera stable and whatnot. But yeah. Hey, Trip Mammals, thank you so much for coming in. Really appreciate that.
um, and we did not get to the post office today. They close early on Saturday, Mrs. Itch Mammal. We will certainly be checking on Monday.
Yeah, yeah, like you said, so, but I am definitely looking forward to that.
So yeah, for sure.
Yeah, our post office, to get our PO box, it closes like way early on Saturday. We are happy that we can do that, but the lobby does not stay open.
Hey, Trip Mammals. So what are y'all doing? Are we catching you like, usually you're about to be shooting your next review when we're doing our live stream. Just wondering what y'all are doing.
Yeah, wondering what we can do. Oh, right. So you're doing a carnivore feast. That's nice in the cottage. Oh yeah. So um so yeah, yeah, thank you so much. So yeah, actually I'll say hi. So say hi. Yeah, that's very nice. Thank you. Um so yeah, Trip Mammals, you're doing a a you're doing meat. That's fine, because like you've been doing like the Trip Mammals, they do food reviews, but they've been doing like a lot of sweet stuff that like don't particularly impress me like at all. Like, you know, if it don't got caffeine in it or something else, I ain't particularly interested. Yeah, for sure. Um, but uh, Steve Memel, huh, that is funny. Um, those are ribs and chicken. Yeah, 2020. You got to see the mammals. You got to see my mammal in the background there for a minute. That is not typically how we roll, but yes, we had a like I said, little bit of a mishap here. Having to use two phones here and do that. Hey, Johnny boy, thank you for coming by. Yeah, it has been a while. Yeah, I don't know. Am I just like not seeing your Johnny? Am I just not seeing your videos as you're coming out? They're not coming through in my stream, or have you been kind of taking a break for a while? Yeah, we've kind of, I kind of have those days, like, we are trying to put out daily videos, but, uh, but yeah, it is sometimes challenging. Like you said, for Friday, I had intended to do like a chicken battle, but that did not work out at all. Like you said, had too many things to do, and the day just kind of got away from us. And like you said, we didn't even get to the places. So, the ramen, video, that's probably gonna drop tomorrow. So, yeah, Trip Mammals, yeah, we're doing pretty good. So, yeah, definitely fun. Definitely exciting. Um, but so yeah, so Johnny boy, you've been busy too, as far as like trying to do that. Yeah, we'll certainly be keeping an eye out for you. Again, I apologize. Yeah, we got so many channels. Like I said, I really, really want to keep up with like all kinds of super amazing friends. And Johnny Boy Eats. Like if y'all haven't seen him, definitely check him out. He's got an amazing channel and does food reviews. Really, really great. Yeah. Oh, hey, Scratch and Ted Thompson. Thank you so much for stopping by. Yeah. Hey, Ted, that's awesome. Um, doing um, doing that scratch and pray. Again, another great friend to have, Ted Thompson. Very, very cool. Yeah, yeah, for sure. So, so, um, yeah, basically, the live stream like stopped for a second, and then we had a situation where the like so in order to get the live stream restarted, like you started up the phone, but like the camera was like pointed in the wrong direction. So like there's my mammal back there looking like, "Yeah, I'm a doofus mammal." Um, but so we are holding the phone the wrong way. So so yeah, like we basically are doing this with two phones, and my mammal is not able to see what he is shooting as he is shooting us. Yeah, so it's kind of weird. We're kind of on a funky delay. Yeah, so yeah. Yeah, and again, really appreciate all of you smashing the claws up button and liking the stream. It really does make a huge difference um, in how things were going. So yeah, um, very fun. So so yeah, definitely improvising. Definitely seeing my mammal's got his arm's gonna be kind of getting numb. That is funny. At least it is funny for me, not so much funny for my mammal. Bob, you're a weirdo like that. Yeah, well, hey, it happens. Yeah. Now the trips, they had a very very fun live stream the other day. They were they were at the cabin, the Kelly Mammal, her family's cabin on Friday. And it was really beautiful place there in Canada. And they did their fun live stream. It was great. Oh, Disfinity Mammal, that is so nice of you to say. We're the best dinos on YouTube. Yeah, that is so nice. So yeah. Yeah, Johnny boy, it's Mammal, it has been a while. I am now a full member of the channel here, Bob the Raptor and Joe. So very cool. I'm very happy to be on the channel. Like I said, was actually kind of just I joined up with Bob like back in October, but it wasn't until like I don't think it was like till April or in March or April that I did a video, and yeah, it was definitely great. Definitely a fun time. So so yeah. Yeah, and again, appreciate all of you. Like you said, like you said, coming by and talking to us. Honestly, these live streams would not be possible without your input. The more you talk, the more, like you said, the more we we can keep going. And the more that works out. Oh, wow. Oh, Billy Mammal, thank you so much, sir. That is so nice of you. We really, really appreciate that. Yeah, thank you so much for the super chat. That really makes a difference in how we are able to keep going if the channel works. So Billy, that was great. Again, really cannot express my we cannot express our gratitude. So yeah, yeah, it's definitely, he said it, as I was saying, the uh the interaction here is probably the my favorite time of the week is when we do get to talk to y'all. Oh, Mrs. Itch Mammal, thank you so much. This is oh, this is so wonderful. You guys are amazing. We really really appreciate that. That definitely helps us out. Definitely makes us stronger. And again, I hope that we are providing good content and like you said, hopefully trying to be the best YouTube friends that we can be. Oh, thank you, Itch Mammals. Thank you, both of you. That is that is awesome. And yeah, that is thank you again. We really appreciate the support. Um, all right, Bob. I think we're probably going to stay on for another couple minutes, but I don't know how much longer we can keep this rig going on. Oh, local John, thank you so much. That's just amazing. That is great. Um, I'm I'm just kind of a little overwhelmed here. That is just beyond awesome. That makes like you said, yeah, all of this, like you said, the set that you see here, all of the support, it makes things that we can do. We got like better lighting and stuff, and it's definitely fun. Um, so yeah. Again, we try to be a part of many communities, and try and support as many people as we can, and again, that really makes the paper rectangles makes a huge difference. Oh yeah, Trip Mammals. So y'all are seeing Bob's latest nerd stuff. He was so excited. He got some real Ghostbusters stuff, some collectibles in his size. Yeah, check it out. It's very, very cool. So so yeah, that was definitely amazing. So yeah, like I said, we're getting to about 8 o'clock here. Um Again, thank y'all so much for everything. You guys are terrific. It's getting to be getting to be like I said, a little bit challenging to keep the rig going on here. Yeah, Phil, you are absolutely right. We are the Mammals Choice Monday poll will be going up here. We are gonna do that. But again, thank you guys so much for showing up. I appreciate that. Have a great night, and we will see you. Like you said, our next live stream is going to be Thursday at 7, and hopefully we will not have more technical difficulties. Yeah, so thank you all for watching, and like again, have a great night.